2014 Dodge Ram 1500 with the 5.7 HEMI oil change. Let's get to it. Alright, underneath the vehicle, we'll see the oil filter located right up here. On the passenger side of the engine, right above your electronic, I guess you'd call this the electronic gearbox. I mean, technically it's a gearbox. I don't know if there's a special name for it. Anyway. Go ahead and break that loose and give it a good spin. Better than that, maybe. Start draining that oil out. With the old oil filter removed, we're going to go ahead and get some used motor oil and lube up that new O-ring. Go ahead and pop that bad boy in there. A lot easier to do when it's not covered in oil, but what you gonna do? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and spray off that oil filter and all the other components real quick. With some brake clean, because we can't put this thing down hand tight if it's covered in oil, because the hands be slipping. Alright, nice and hand tight. You don't need to put a tool on it, don't need to impact it, nothing crazy, just hand tight. Locate the drain plug right at the back of the engine, right in front of the transmission. And it is a 13 millimeter, is it? Might be a 12. Oh, 13 millimeter. All right, let that drain out. All right, go ahead and put that drain plug back in. And just like when you saw me remove it, tighten it down. I'm just going to give it a good whack. Nothing crazy. Don't need to pry on it. And we're going to go ahead and spray this off with some brake clean. I know some people don't care to do that. I always recommend spraying down everything after an oil change, so that way if you develop an oil leak between the next oil change and this one, you know it's not just, oh, I left a mess. It is an actual oil leak, and it'll make diagnosing it a lot easier. All right, back top side, we're gonna go ahead and fill this up with 7 quarts of 5W20 full synthetic oil. And I'm actually just gonna go ahead and grab a filter, because this looks like bad stuff all over. I'm sorry, a funnel. I'm gonna grab a funnel. Duh. And don't forget to put your oil cap back on. Aside from that, let's go over how to reset the oil life. All right, resetting the oil life on a 2014 Dodge Ram 1500 with the 5.7 HEMI. We're going to be utilizing these touch pads right here. In your main menu, you're going to need to scroll down to Vehicle Information, press the right arrow key, and then it'll pull up a bunch of things like these. You're going to keep scrolling down until you find the oil life, and then you're going to hold the right arrow key to reset it. And there you have it. That's all there is to it. If this helped you out, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe.